Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Buki. This is your first time here. Welcome. Today, actually, I will be talking about a cereal brand that I've heard on almost every single podcast as a sponsorship. They're not sponsoring this video today, but it is Magic Spoon. So Magic Spoon is supposed to be a cereal that is grain-free and is more of a healthy alternative to your regular cereals like your Fruit Loops, Apple Jacks, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, peanut butter cereal. So this one is supposed to be a way healthier version of that. Get this, it has 4 grams of net carbs, it has 14 grams of protein, which is a lot compared to every other cereal brand out there. It's got 0 total sugars. It's got a particularly interesting sweetener in here called allulose, which is so clean tasting compared to monk fruit or stevia, and it actually has 10% of the calories that you find in sugar, and it's not going to spike your blood sugar levels. It's a very healthy alternative to, like I said, every other cereal out there. My favorite cereal is Honey Bunches of Oats, and I kid you not, the amount of sugar in there, let's not talk about it. So that's why I'm trying this out today, because I kid you not, on almost every single podcast I listen to, it's always like, this episode is sponsored by Magic Spoon. And I'm like, seriously, how good is this here? And some of them say, it's so good, oh my gosh, this and that. And I'm like, is it really that good? Or are they just saying it because of the paycheck? We'll find out. So here with me today, I have all the 4 flavors that they have. I have the peanut butter and cinnamon roll, as you can see, cocoa. Last but not least, I have the fruity, which I'm guessing is the alternative for the Fruity Loops. I will be reviewing all 4 of them for you today in this video and let you know what I think about them. I'm excited and curious at the same time because it's kind of hard to find lots of cereals that have good protein amount in them, and also hard to find them to be not as sugary, because we know that when it comes to cereals, sugar really is the name of the game. It's just a ton of sugar for no reason. But let's be honest, sugar makes things taste good. So I'm gonna start with this one, which is the peanut butter. As you can see, oh, it's so small. It's such a small bag. It looks almost like a snack. I'm gonna put it next to my head so you can see how small it is, but it's so small. This is the peanut butter. Just a little bit of this going in. Actually looks decent, I guess. Let's see how it tastes. No, absolutely not. It's so sticky. It tastes very odd. You can tell right away if you're a cereal drinker that this is not your regular cereal. It just has that distinct odd taste to it that is kind of like, I don't want to say bitter, but it's not sweet like a normal like Frosted Flakes or Cheerios, any of that. It's just so bitter kind of, and it's kind of sticky, like sticks to your teeth, slightly gummy, I would say. I just don't know that I would buy that again, because the peanut butter is like definitely there. That flavor, you get it like right off the bat, it just instantly hits you. But as far as the texture is a no for me. As far as like the cereal feel of it, I'm just not a fan, and I just feel like overall I don't know that I would buy that one. Okay, that was that for the peanut butter. Let's see if any of the other flavors are any better. I'm really curious. I really want one of them to at least work, but knowing that like they're made of milk protein, so it's the casein, it's the whey protein concentrate. That's a lot of protein, and those guys, they just don't, I don't know, when you process them. And this is the thing, this is the issue about like making unhealthy options healthy. Sometimes there is that sacrifice of like flavor, texture. There's a sacrifice that you have to like give into to just have an alternative, so to speak. But I'm excited about the other ones. I don't want to lose hope yet, but hope has decreased a little bit. So now I'm gonna try the fruity one, see if it's any better than the other one. I mean, it looks pretty. Oh, it smells like Fruity Loops. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. The bag is just petite as usual. It's very small. That was actually not bad. I think it was more like this was the one they wanted to get right, because I feel like it's just got a lot of people that like it, so they wanted to get that like fruity profile right. The profile is really good. I actually went back for seconds, which was like, I was like, whoa. I didn't think I was gonna do that, but it's actually really good. I like the flavor. Still sticky like the other one. There's a little bit of that bitter profile that I got from the peanut butter one, but it's not as intense. I get a little bit more sweetness here. I get that Fruity Loops imitation situation going on, and I think it really does help bring the flavor through and help more with that acceptability of this particular product. So the fruity one is definitely a yes for me, way better than the peanut butter one. I'm gonna rate everything afterwards, so let's move on to cocoa. Ooh. Some of them are broken, so you can kind of see it's got like white specks in there going in. Oh my god, it just smells like a really good bar of chocolate. That's what it smells like. Oh, see, the milk is changing color and now it's looking chocolate. It's bleeding into the milk. Now we have chocolate milk. Can't be mad at that. No, oh my god. Oh my god, no, absolutely not. Oh my god. First things first, I'm not a fan of dark chocolate, and I think this is a lot of dark chocolate going on. It's just as sticky as the other ones. I don't really care for the flavor. It smells amazing. It smells so promising, but the flavor is just lacking. And oh my gosh, the flavor is lacking. The texture I don't care for. The chocolate profile they picked. In smell, great. In taste, not the one. Absolutely not the one. In texture, still got me sticky. I don't like that texture. I really just can't stand it. I mean, I like the fact that like the chocolate kind of bleeds into the milk, but then it looks like the cereal is getting bleached a little bit. Not bleached, but it's like they're losing their color a little bit. But oh my gosh, I don't like that. Are these people lying to me on the pods? They're like, oh, it's amazing, it's great, it's this, it's that, blah blah. So last but not the least, we're gonna try the cinnamon roll. I'm really curious about this one. I don't know how it's gonna taste, but I'm worried. I got it on a sale. It smells so good. It almost wanted to smell like when you enter like Cinnabon, that store that sells the cinnamon rolls. It almost wants to smell like that. The smell is promising, but I'm very worried about the taste. But oh gosh, I'm nervous. No. No. It seemed like there was potential in there. Absolutely not. Overall thoughts. I think the idea is great to have a healthy alternative to your regular sugared cereal. I think it's a good start. Can it use a lot of work as far as development goes? Absolutely. This cinnamon one, the cinnamon roll one, the taste towards the end was getting better, but in the beginning it was just not the one. Texture is just as sticky like the other ones. I just did not care for it. It sticks in your teeth. It just kind of like, it's kind of, as a food science major graduate, we call this tooth packing, when it kind of like sits in your teeth and you pretty much have to dig it out. That's what you get with these cereals. They're just so sticky that they start to pack in your teeth. So we said like it's tooth packing. I don't like that feeling. I don't like the feeling of like I'm eating a cereal and I have to go clean, you know, and I have to like do a long process to clean it out. That's not my jam. So for that, I'm ducking points. It's just not good enough. Flavor wise, the best one was the fruity one. That one I would keep. Would I buy again? I don't know. I just like the regular thing. And then if I'm not gonna eat the regular thing, then I probably should just eat my fruits and vegetables, you know, if I'm trying to be healthy. So that's why I would not repurchase. But that was the best one overall. Everything else, I just couldn't. The one that came second close is the cinnamon roll. Slightly better, but not great. As far as like I said, they're just not that great. And I feel bad saying that because I can just imagine how much work goes into this, because I'm a food scientist and I know this kind of product takes years in the making, getting the formula right, doing multiple trials and formulations and trying to make so many different claims. I mean, look at how much claims they have on their package. It's like 0 total sugars, 4 grams of net carbs, 12 grams of protein. Like, it's just a lot. It's like a lot of like thought went into this product. I can tell you that. But just like a consumer that just likes the good old stuff, this is just not gonna be everyone's cup of tea. It's not my cup of tea, I can tell you that. But as far as like the idea of it and being able to bring this to life, I think it's a really good start. But I just feel like when you take so much out of a product, like a regular cereal, you're taking out like the corn, because now you say it's grain free, you're taking out corn, you're taking out sugar, you're taking out all these other things that, yes, they're not good for you, but they make it taste so much better. So when you have something like this, it's just not It just takes a lot to make it taste good, and trying to get this to taste good is just like that. It's quite the challenge. So I get it, and I appreciate how far they've come for something like this, but I just feel like there needs to be more work done. And when you strip a product, this is what you get. It's never gonna be that good. It can try to be good, but it's just never gonna be that good. And with that being said, I'm gonna stop rating on those products because I didn't really like them at all. But it was definitely worth trying because I've always been curious about them. Like I said, every podcast is like,
Magic Spoon is the best product ever. Oh my gosh, I tried it and I can't stop eating it and blah blah.
I have been lied to. They lied to me. They did lie to me. But I understand. The paycheck must have been nice. It's all good. Nice try on an healthy alternative to cereal. I just feel like it's not quite there yet. It could definitely go a long way if they remove some of the claims, but I get it. The claims is what sells the product, so can't blame them for that. But like I said, great start. If someone can create something better than this, I would be interested in trying it out and giving my thoughts and opinions, because just because I'm a food scientist doesn't mean I'm gonna lie and be like, oh my God, this stuff tastes so amazing. Not really, I'm not gonna do that. So that's all I have for you today. Comment down below if you've tried this before. Comment down below if you actually like this stuff. I wanna know, I'm curious, do you like this Magic Spoon cereal? Is this your jam? What's your favorite flavor? And would you buy it? I'm curious, I wanna know. Comment down below. That's all I have for you today. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.